Fallout fans, the Pip-Boy app is available for you to stare at. Need for Speed is promised free DLC, and costumes in Assassin's Creed are 1 gigabyte?
PlayStation VR specs are revealed, and the mystery characters for Street Fighter V are possibly discovered. I'm Danica.
And I'm Tamtu. You're watching Turn-Based.
For those in need of their Fallout 4 fix, the Pip-Boy Companion app is now available for iOS and Android. Until the game launches next week, you can't do much with it other than stare at the options and set up to be used with the actual Pip-Boy from the limited collector's edition. If you actually want to plan your character build ahead, there's a fan site that utilizes leaked info from the game to help you set up all your special perks ahead of time. It's got gameplay spoilers though, so depending on how sensitive to that kind of thing you are, proceed with caution.
Need for Speed has launched today, and being an EA title, there are the expected DLC in the near future. Ghost Games promises that all released DLC will remain free, however. The creative director spoke with Vice saying, "Honestly, hand on heart, there are absolutely no plans to charge for content in this game. We're going to give you everything for free. I've seen the plans for what's going to happen over the next few weeks and months. There's nothing in there. The plan is that there are no transactions in this game. All of the content that we're going to give you, a pretty substantial amount in the future, starting pretty soon, is going to be free. That's what players deserve." He did follow up with a disclaimer, however, saying that you can never say never. As if we ended doing a DLC for this game for 10 years, I can't know what's happening in 10 years' time. For now, all your racing needs will remain costless, especially since you have a chance to win a copy of the game with us for PS4 or Xbox. Stick around for details at the end of Turn-Based.
There are now extra costumes available for the Assassin's Creed Syndicate, but the patch is 1 gigabyte big. Seems awfully large for a set of steampunk-themed gear for Jacob and Evie. Word goes around that it's got additional content patches packed along with it, and some say it's proof that there was no on-disc DLC waiting to be unlocked. Last year's Unity also had DLC costumes, but these files were only 8 megabytes. To those playing through Syndicate right now, how are you liking it? Has Ubisoft redeemed itself? Do you like Jacob better than Evie? What setting do you want to see next? Let us know in the comments below.
As you know, PlayStation VR is a thing now, but it is much more than the handful of games we've seen in promos at Gamescom and Paris Games Week. Sony has released a features video showcasing the specs of the virtual reality headset. Earlier this week, it was reported that over 100 games are currently in development that allow use of the PlayStation VR. No exact release date is set yet, but we'll be able to put it on in the first half of 2016.
Lastly, the 6 mystery characters for Street Fighter V has possibly been found, as a user at Shoryuken data mined the PC version of the beta, finding audio files for these 6 unannounced characters. The fighters to possibly join the 16-character roster through the year after release are Alex, Guile, Ibuki, Balrog, Juri, and Urien. But Capcom has yet to confirm, obviously. The characters will be available one by one after the game's February release, once a month. They can be purchased with real money or Street Fighter's in-game currency called Fight Money, which can be earned through winning matches or completing daily challenges. With this currency system, Capcom wants to make sure players of all levels are given the chance to earn Fight Money.
Finally, we'd like to invite you to download our Zoomin Games community app, which is now available for iOS and Android. It's a place where we can share photos and videos of anything we do. You can connect your Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to automatically share this content with other people in the community. It's also where you can influence our shows, like what games to play on live streams, what news to cover in Turn-Based, or even win prizes.
And speaking of that, as mentioned earlier, we have a copy of Need for Speed for PS4 and Xbox One that you can win, but only through the app. Gotta get some incentive, of course.
I have the most followers right now.
Oh, you're so popular. Anyway, that's it for this week's Turn-Based. Be sure to check out the app and our social media and let us know what news matter to you in the comments below.
We'll be back next week with a brand new Turn-Based, and I'm off to try and score more prizes for you guys. I'm Tamtu.
And I'm Danica. Okay.
Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 5. Da 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 da. Thank you, Capcom, for Street Fighter 5.
Oh my god.
You make me feel so alive for Street Fighter 5. Da da da.
Bad connection again.
No, no, why? Hey, hey, Street Fighter 5, a Street Fighter 5, a Street Fighter 5. Da 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 da.